Tower of Spiraling Fates, formerly known as Tower of Revolving Fates, is a peak Unreal tower located in the Zone 3 subrealm, aka Pit of Misery. It was made by creator C. Lazowski and added to the game in March of 2022. For one whole year, nobody really made it anywhere in the tower, and it wasn't until a channel by the name of Exexic uploaded a video in September of 2023 getting to floor 3. At the time this was massive, as no one had even attempted this tower, even if it was only the 3rd floor. We saw nothing else until a player by the name of Monster as a Block made a community post asking his fans what obby he should complete next. Unbeknownst to him, he was about to start the most legendary race in JToH history. Little did anyone know this would be the end of a very long period in the Duke's Towers of Hell community. Block's fans chose Tower of Spiraling Fates. Yeah, the tower which nobody believed was possible and the people had only made it to floor 3 on. A player called Skitsuna heard about this and wanted to race Block. At the time, Skitsuna had the hardest obby completion, Citadel of Infinite Void, under his belt, whereas Block had only completed IKEA Tower, which was 2 spots below COIV. However, they were both Unreal skill level players and ready for the challenge, so they started. At the beginning of the race, Skitsuna was already live streaming his TOSF grinding sessions, getting to floor 5 right away. In the same week, he also made it to floor 6. However, Block made it to 7. What Skitsuna didn't know is that Block was grinding away in the background off stream and made it to 8 already, 2 weeks after getting to 7. Skit obviously wasn't going to take that and got to floor 8 too. Anyone watching this happening at the time already knew how this race was going to go, and it was going to be absolutely crazy. This is where things started getting real in the race. Both Skit and Block are continually playing the tower every single day, pushing everything aside just to get the one extra push to get to the 9th floor. Luckily for Skitsuna, he did it. Out of this tower came a lot of famous fails, especially on floor 9, and this was one of them. A couple days later, Block made it halfway through 9. This was crazy, as it was the first time making it to that floor for him, and it's the hardest floor. Skitsuna then makes it pretty close to floor 10 and fails, but then gets a couple jumps further later that day. On livestream a couple days later, Block gets further than Skit by around 3 jumps. On the 20th of October, Skitsuna uploaded a video titled Worst Fail in JToH Forever, where he failed the 4th last jump. 5 days later, he even got 1 jump further, which he said is the worst possible fail in JToH because there's nothing hard left after that jump. The very next day, Skitsuna gave up. The obbying legend who stayed at the top for over 2 years quit. He made a community post about how he's done. Even though it shouldn't have, this gave more motivation to Block to pull through and hopefully complete the tower. On October 26, 2024, Block opened his livestream hoping to finally get this over with. He made it to floor 9 many times but failed, and every time he made it back his viewers spiked to 1.4 thousand. He just needed 1 lucky 9 attempt. 3 hours and 49 minutes into his livestream, it happened.
Sure, it's a common notion, perpetual emotion, but I don't need the comfort of any lies. I've seen the ending and there's no.
As he made it to floor 10, 2,000 viewers watching his livestream, JToH history was made forever. Tower of Spiraling Fates was cleared.
Oh, back when I was younger, it was like youngsters.
In the end, it just came down to one final push. You need to look back on that race, and even though Skitsuna did not end up claiming the verified title, he will always be remembered as an absolute legend. The obby community is so immature because when Block beat it, they were all clowning on Skitsuna. You have to think about how close he got. You can't tell me you wouldn't quit after a fail like that, and you can't tell me you could even make it there. Thank you all for watching. If I got anything wrong during this video, please correct me in the comments. I kind of made the script in like 1 hour. Goodbye.